Hey guys, Strato here. Today I'm going to talk about basic combat rogue itemization. It's a fairly short video, just explaining what stats you're looking for, and knowing when to use each stat. As most of us know, ARP is the centerpiece of our class. Hitting ARP hard cap is a goal we want to be looking to reach from day one. Of course, hitting ARP hard cap isn't a simple feat, and often results in being in weird armor penetration levels. We will start from the beginning. At low level ARP, you want to keep a simple formula in mind. It's the amount of armor penetration you get from a trinket proc plus your passive armor penetration, and that should equal around 1400. This means that you add the armor penetration you get from your gear and the armor penetration you get during a trinket proc, and try to aim it at around the 1400 armor penetration level. Of course, you want to try to save gear to make the switch from what we call the soft cap to the hard cap. This transition is not easy. We want to consult a spreadsheet to find out when the best time to take off your ARP trinket is, and try to shoot for hard cap without the proc. A link to the best spreadsheet available is in the video details. A common misconception is that keeping hard cap is essential to maximum DPS. This isn't true. Sometimes stats such as haste and hit become more valuable than ARP. As you can see on my character, I have a set that gets me to the hard cap around 1,391, that's 99.39%, but I will get the most benefit out of adding other stats besides ARP. This case usually only arrives when there is an item slot that you cannot fill with a 277 armor penetration item. The only slots this is true is in your legs and cape. You can get a 277 cape from the Tribute to Insanity, but most people don't have access to this. Instead, I put on 277 legs that have much better stat increases than my 264 craftables. I put on a haste cape instead of my armor penetration 264 cape because the stats I gain from that are more beneficial. The best in slot item list for combat rogues will be listed in the video comments if you want to take a look. Juggling stats as a rogue is a sometimes annoying task, and is also part of the rogue religion. We are known for squeezing out every last inch of DPS that we can. Our Bible is a spreadsheet. Consult it often if you are ever in doubt or need of guidance. Now for some noob fact. What weapon should I use? Any combination of a sword, sword axe sword, mace dagger, mace, or axe. You always want a slow main hand. This means usually a 2.5 speed or higher main hand, and a 1.4 or 1.5 speed offhand. Sword or axe combinations are better than the others, but not by too much. Sword axe also works as well. Which poison should I use? Instant main hand, deadly offhand. No exceptions. Of course, there are situations where you want to use wound poison or crippling poison or mind-numbing poison. It's all situational, but for the most DPS, instant and deadly is the way to go. Which armor penetration trinket is best? I would go with the Mjolnir Runestone. It drops from Thorm Hard Mode and 10-man Ulduar. Your second best choice is Needle Encrusted Scorpion from the last boss in Heroic Forge of Souls. But Needle Encrusted Scorpion has a higher item level. Its proc rate is really unreliable. Never assume something is better purely because of item level. For instance, I have a 264 trinket that I don't use. Instead I use my 251 trinket just because its stats are better. Gear score is for fools. What profession should I have? Fuel crafting and engineering, no exceptions. My DPS is lower than it should be, and my rotation is perfect. What is wrong? In a future video, I will discuss advanced DPS tactics. Being a good rogue is all about using your cooldowns based on the encounter, and having maximum time to hit things. This is what separates good rogues from amazing rogues. This video should be up later this week. What if I have a question that wasn't answered on this video? Comment. I will answer your question as best as possible. Make sure you include an Armory link. If your question is good, I will include it in the next video to help others. This video didn't teach me anything. Why are you wasting my time? This is basic rogue things that everyone has to learn at one point or another. Next couple weeks, I'll expect more videos that go into depth about rogues, and should teach any average rogue, or even exceptionally good ones, something new. Do you cover mutilate rogues? No. I know a lot about mutilate, but I'm by no means amazing at it. Plus, Comet is a spec to choose in ICC. Thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribe to see when I release more videos. Also, comment random silliness and rate, and it is very helpful to me. See ya.